Alright boys, welcome back to Birmingham. Today obviously we have the Birmingham Triple Crown, so obviously means top 18 from qualifying go straight into the three races, three race format, and then yeah, as you guys can see by the title, we did actually end up on the podium. We did it the hard way in a Triple Crown, and yeah, I'm just very happy with how the Triple Crown was. One of my best, well, is my best Triple Crown result. I think my best before this was like a 5th or a 6th or something, so very happy with how the night went with the sick Call of Duty Warzone FXR collab. But yeah, same as usual, I'm going to be chipping in every now and then throughout the races, but yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy the races. Yeah, here we are then on the gate for Moto 1 of the Triple Crown. We get a somewhat decent jump, but then I thought, you know what, yeah, we lost a lot of speed. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. But yeah, just wanted to hug the inside and just try to get a good start. I want to put myself in a good position every single race, basically, and just get good top 5 starts if I possibly can. So yeah, that's what we tried to do, and that's what we achieved, to be fair. Skipping forwards about a lap now. I was a little bit sucked behind vibes here. He wasn't like going really slow or anything, but he was making little mistakes every now and then, which was letting the people in front of me pull away a bit. So I was just really trying to make a move on him, but obviously it's the start of the race. I was trying to be smart. I wasn't trying to take us both out, so I just had to kind of sit behind him for a little while. I saw Cam come behind me, and I wanted to compare the outside line to the inside line to just sort of see, because I don't know, I didn't really like the inside line, so I thought I'd try the outside, but then Cam comes zooming up the inside, so I was like, right, okay, I actually need to take the inside, but I wanted to compare the two. So yeah, we managed to get past vibes, and we're up into P4 now, and then Tyler goes down this rhythm, so that moves us now up into a P3 position, and we're right onto the back of Cam again. So yeah, that was a little bit frustrating to say the least, but yeah, I don't even know what happened to us. I just got a little bit sketchy in the whoops. I was getting a little bit sketchy in the whoops every now and then, just because, I don't know, that corner coming out of it, you couldn't really get speed for the whoops, so it was quite hard to get a good run for it. I didn't mean to take vibes out there. I went to pass him on the inside, and we were so close to each other that it just sort of pinged him. I think he's NA, I could be wrong, but I think he's NA, so I think it might have just been a ping thing, but yeah, I didn't mean to take him out there. I just wanted to cover the inside, and obviously, unfortunately, that's where he was going as well. Don't know what line Finn was doing. He was like going outside, then cutting across the inside, but he nearly absolutely bodied me there. But I believe we're back up into P5 after losing that P3 position, so it is what it is. We're still making progress. We didn't lose too much time from that crash. Then Finn front flips there, and that moves us up into P4 now, and yeah, I want to keep pushing ahead. I felt good, I felt like I had a good pace, so I wanted to keep pushing ahead, not worry about behind, you know, keep pushing for a podium position this race. And then skipping forwards, I don't know, I want to say like 5 laps, 6 laps even. I was running a comfortable P4, I felt good, felt like a decent pace. Jake and Tyler were behind, they were battling each other, so I was pulling away a little bit. And then, I don't even know what happened. My bike just didn't want to turn, so I ended up rolling over the sand corner, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, that allows Jake and Tyler to come through. But that puts me down into P6, I think it might have been, something like that. But yeah, that little bit of an annoying mistake. But yeah, like I said, we'll keep pushing forward, keep focusing ahead. So we're on the final lap now, got Tyler and Jake right in front of me, got about 3 corners to go, so I just all or nothinged it, tried to hit this section as quick as I possibly could. I get really sketchy, I'm like, oh well, it is what it is, and then I see Cam Rocket League Rule 1 in someone in the little over table. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a position, so I better get going. And I saw that he started getting going as soon as I went past him, so I was just like, right, get over the finish line quick, and yeah, we managed to pull a P5 at Moto 1, which I'll take. I'm happy with P5. We were running P3 for a little bit, but still, nonetheless, first Moto, P5. Right, here we are then on the gate for Moto 2. Me and Jake decided to not deafen. Normally we deafen during these races, but we decided, you know, it's just me and him. We might as well just, you know, undeafen. We're not like chat boxes, you know, when we're in the race we lock in. So every now and then you might hear Jake talking. My mic once again doesn't work whenever I record the video. So if you hear Jake answering questions or we're just talking back and forth and you don't hear me, that's why, because the mic isn't actually on. But yeah, if you hear Jake every now and then, you know, it's Jake speaking. But yeah, again, decent start, good jump. Got into a top 3 position right behind Jake again, and yeah, just tried to focus ahead again and just try to run good pace. Obviously track's eroded quite a lot now, so just want to try to be smooth and consistent and also running obviously the top guy's pace. Cooper makes a mistake in the whoops and managed to get past him. I also get very sketchy in the whoops as well, but luckily he made a mistake too, so we managed to go past him, get up into P3, and then Rax is sneaking up behind me, so Rax moves up into that P3 position, and I'm in P4, which I can still work with. And then make a silly on the side there, just over jumping that double in, and that allows Chapstick to get past me. So I get right to the back of him, and I want to try and pass him as soon as I possibly can, really. Managed to get past Chapstick. Didn't actually show the move because for some reason the sound went on the video for like 5-10 seconds, which is when I passed Chapstick. So instead of it just being muted, I can just say Chapstick made a mistake and managed to pass him. So that bumps us up another position, and there's a little bit of gap to the guy in front, but I want to keep pushing and try and get up to them. But yeah, skipping forwards now, maybe 3-4 laps, managed to catch up to Jake, and he makes a little mistake in the sand here, managed to go around the outside. And I had to tell him I'm on his right because I didn't want him to come across and get squeezed, so managed to get the move on him.
So lost in the sand at the minute.
Yeah, that move put us up into 3rd place, and yeah, up into a podium spot now, and just want to be smooth, want to be consistent. Like I said, I felt good, I felt like I had the pace, felt like I had the speed, and yeah, I had Jake right behind me. Obviously comfortable to have someone that you know how they ride behind you, you're not worried about them T-boning you or diving up your inside. So yeah, I felt comfortable, I felt like I had a good pace, and yeah, I just tried to keep pushing and just hold this position. There wasn't much after the race to go. Me and Jake were just riding together for like 3 or 4 laps or something, and then in the next rhythm he makes a mistake, so that puts a gap for me about 5-6 seconds, and yeah, there's only like 3-4 laps to go, so I'm like, right, okay, just be smooth, just be consistent, and we can get a podium finish here. And then I come over the finish line, and Pumbakasu is turning around right in the racing line and bumps me over the corner, and I was really hoping there wasn't a timing gate on that corner there, because my god, that would have been so annoying. But unfortunately that drops us down now into 4th, and we were in a comfortable podium position until Pumbakasu was turning around. So it's not his fault, I don't think he knew I was there, but just wrong place, wrong time, and yeah, managed to get the P3 back, but it made it a lot more stressful. Like I said, I had about 5-6 seconds, comfortable P3 2 laps ago, but no, Pumbakasu is turning around, and then I make a silly mistake in the whoops because I'm trying to push so hard just to stay in that P3, and then that allows Chapstick to come past me as well. So at this moment in time, I thought, I've thrown it. I've thrown the podium away. I can't believe it, but we managed to pull it off. I won't see how, but we managed to pull it off. And then again, I'm pushing really hard to try and catch up, and just making little silly mistakes, which is just slowing me down. So I just needed to take a breather. This is the final lap, and I was just all or nothing it. I pushed, I wasn't going to stop pushing.
What the fuck are you doing?
And then Vibes was sideways in the sand and then takes Jake down as well. So we're both just losing positions because of lappers. It's just so frustrating. And then Jake dives up the inside of Chapstick for the move. And then they both get pogoed and I managed to squeeze through. But I was right there till the end. Just wanted to be there. But we managed to get the podium. I crossed the line. It wasn't like, oh yes, podium. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, we both nearly threw it, which is crazy, but we managed to get the podium, we managed to get the P3 in that, but my god did I make that stressful on myself with those lappers. And then we're on the gate here for Moto 3, and then Turbo jumps out, so we both kind of knew that, you know, it was going to be red flag. So just like, you got to treat it like a normal race, you got to treat it like it isn't going to be red flag, because it doesn't always get red flagged. It does 9 times out of 10, but sometimes someone jumps out and they don't restart it. So yeah, you just got to treat it like a normal race. And I was like, okay, cool, up into P3. Oh, Jake's made a mistake, up into P2. Nope, red flag. Alright then, on the gate for Moto 3, and I was tied with Tyler for 3rd overall, and I think Jake was 2 spots behind me, or 2 points behind, something like that. So I basically just had to beat Tyler, or be very close to beating Tyler. I think I had to be within 1 position to him, because it was Triple Crown, it's Olympic scoring. But after the restart, I do that. And I was in 5th, and I was like, oh, for God's sake, of course we go down. So I was like, screw this safe track range. I want to get back on this track. I need to push as hard as I possibly can. But that dropped me down to around 13th, I think it was, 12th or 13th. And just push forward. This track is beat at this point. And yeah, I knew I had decent pace. So I was like, right, screw it. I need to push. I need to just push, try to pick up as many positions as I possibly can. I don't even know what that was, but it worked in my favour, so I will 100% take that. But I gained like 3 or 4 positions from that. Don't know what line that guy is taking, but that didn't work. So yeah, managed to move on him. Linz was right there as well, diving on the inside, but managed to hold him off, and that puts us now into P9. So you're up into P7. Haven't actually made any positions. When I passed that guy for 9th, the timing squad hadn't updated by when I said that. And then Linz had me on cuts, so I had a second of cuts, but I've managed to pull away from a bit now. So yeah, we're up into P7 on track now, and we're pushing for the guys ahead. I want to get his podium. Obviously, I have to beat Tyler or be 1 position behind him, I think it was, to be able to get the podium overall. So we're now up into P6, we've got Finn right in front of us now, we're coming through with him, and he makes a mistake at the end, and unfortunately he goes down, so that gives us an extra position, which is nice. He makes a mistake there, and then I don't even know what happened, he just bounces and goes over the bars, but yeah, that now puts us up into P5. Jay makes a mistake here, as you can tell. He wasn't very pleased with that mistake. But we managed to get up into P4, and yeah, there's only a few laps to go now. So just bring it on home, try and be smooth, be consistent, hold on to this P4.
.2! Fuck off! I've literally been .2 off of someone every single lap.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had cuts, otherwise I would have launched a finish jump, but I had no idea that I had cuts, so, I mean, it is what it is. I luckily still got the position, but yeah, I didn't know I had the second of cuts there, so luckily we still got the position by point 2. But yeah, I didn't actually know. I thought I got 4th overall here. It wasn't actually until results come up that I realised I had got 3rd overall, so I'm very, very happy with a podium. It was nice to get a podium in a triple crown because that's extra difficult. We went 5, 3, 4, and yeah, because it was Olympic scoring, even though we didn't beat Tyler in the final race, we still beat him overall by points because he got 7th in the first race. So yeah, podium overall, very happy with that. Obviously showing off this Call of Duty Warzone Triumph Racing FXR kind of big collab, and yeah, I think Little 36 is very, very clean setup. Obviously I had Triumph all over the game and I was on a Yamaha, so is what it is, but obviously the collab is with Triumph, so can't really not have the Triumph logos. But yeah, very happy with the result, very happy with podium overall. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the racing and very, very good battles, and yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.